What up, Facebook Live once again?
On their way.
Who? We just gonna make a quick. We just gonna be a quick podcast today. I got that recording. I'm waiting for Britt to sit down.
That shit was in my damn pocket the whole time. Go sit down somewhere with this Monica shit. Do what, Britt? I'm with this Monica shirt.
Facebook Live. Y'all tell everybody to please subscribe. We on YouTube, TheWhatUpCuz podcast.
Who that?
Please subscribe.
Please.
Please.
We looking like we wanted criminals, man.
Hey, why y'all got quiet? Since we be on live.
I ain't getting quiet.
On all major platforms. Google, Spotify. On Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify.
Spotify, Apple.
Apple Podcast. Well, I gotta get that shit straight.
Apple
Podcast.
Oh.
But some way in the settings is not working correctly, properly. I don't know what it is.
Soon to come.
Pause. Soon to come. But before we get started, y'all please. I made some changes to the elevated beard grooming product, the beard oil. So look for this later on this week for a new product to be out.
New product or just a new update for it?
Yeah, you right. A new update on the beard oil.
You gotta be specific. Men still gotta be specific. Huh?
Yeah, you right.
No, what he I'll take it.
But first thing first, happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, man.
Happy Easter.
They say he rose today.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, Happy Easter, everyone. How y'all doing? Happy Restoration Sunday.
Restoration.
What damn?
Respiration. But anyway, let me get started with this podcast. We're going slow. We gotta get back on the right track. Shit. Is anything went on this week that we need to talk about?
Prayers go out to DMX.
Oh yeah, prayers out to DMX.
All the stuff here.
DMX. Hope you pull through.
Yeah, man.
What happened?
Prayers up for DMX.
I'm not inform me.
What happened?
They said he OD.
Yeah, he overdosed.
Overdose.
On some drugs. They said that he was most likely was brain dead, and they didn't think he was gonna pull it through. But the update said he is breathing on his own, and they took him off life support and off the breathing machine, so he's improving but still critical.
Improving, still critical.
What?
What, Jay?
Improving but still critical. I said cruising.
Just take your time.
What else went on this week? Some shit went on this week.
Shit at the Capitol.
The Capitol?
What happened at the Capitol?
Yeah, what happened at the Capitol?
Huh?
You can't talk about
What happened at the Capitol? What you say?
They said some
He said Capitol.
he was one of our kind. That's what they say.
Yeah, I still have yet to confirm that part. But
Yeah. They say
He was black.
he was black. They say he was Muslim. They say he followed the minister Farrakhan.
yeah, I heard
You know they gonna blame it on him.
Oh.
Blame it on him.
Yeah.
Of course, but that went on this week. What else went on this week?
Then that man go in that grocery store and shoot all them damn folks up in there. I think that was early this week.
Colorado. What it was? Colorado? Somewhere. I don't know. Some having Colorado.
was in Colorado.
Some are mad.
What y'all think about the George Floyd trial?
I know one thing.
Family paid. His family paid.
Yeah, we know where they did it, but I'm just saying, my hopes ain't up.
If they do not find that man guilty,
It's gonna be a riot part 2.
go on here, cut the TVs off. Cause man, look, I'm telling you, you're gonna hear
It's gonna be more chaos. It's gonna be a lot of.
If they say we find you not guilty, nigga, you gonna hear Zordon from Power Rangers. He gonna come down. He gonna say, Rangers, you know what we must do.
That's pretty much how
you gonna hear a whole bunch of niggas say it's morphin' time.
And that's pretty much how the Crips and the Bloods came together back in the day against the cops. You know,
yeah, a lot of them start from the Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
In this case, it ain't gonna be no. It gonna be more than that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and
imagine now.
Man, I mean, woo. Look, do the right thing, man.
Do the right thing.
In this one, yeah, y'all already messed up with Breonna Taylor. If y'all mess this one up, look, I'm not advocating for violence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I mean, blind man can see.
And let me ask y'all this question: like, we know how the media work as far as I don't blame the media. Cause I'm a advocate of everybody got their own mind, but I also know the media also what's the word I'm trying to find?
Create their own narrative.
Create their own narrative. That's what they doing to George Floyd, saying he was under influence minutes before.
He had some kind of medical condition going on. Come on,
But
man.
still,
Now they want to throw that out just now.
But still, that ain't no reason to treat a human being.
Right. Because like, regardless of what he had going on, there was no reason why the officer, especially with him being handcuffed.
He had 3-4 officers.
And he was in handcuffs.
And he was in handcuffs. There was absolutely no reason.
And knee on his neck.
Knee on his neck. Like, it was no excuse for it.
I couldn't watch the video from like the body cam.
Mm-hmm. I ain't watched it. I just saw like the picture.
I
don't watch the
I don't want to see that because it still made me mad.
It get you too enraged, but like, what other question I got on that? It's like, I don't know. It get to a point like, what can you do?
You mean like?
My thing, a lot of times, the best thing to do, which you still can't do it in this world, but try to avoid certain situations.
When we talked about this on the episode before, and me and you brought up the main objective is to get home to your family.
Mm-hmm. Get home.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, because it's more important. Yeah, you want to be confrontational. You know what I'm saying? You know they may be wrong. But the main objective, however you do it, is to be able to get home to your family.
Get home. So
sad as it is to say.
Don't do anything like fuss back at the cops, because we already know other.
I mean, that's pretty much your daily goal when you're walking out the door in the morning time.
You know, other groups can fuss back at the cops, and you know they ain't gonna do nothing to them. But when we fuss at them, don't try to. But if we do it, it's a whole nother outcome.
Just for fussing back is almost like resisting arrest. That makes sense.
Resisting arrest. So.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad to say that, but
get home. Just get home safely. What I used to do is just say you get pulled down by the cop. If I'm wrong, you let me know. What I do, I put my caution lights on. I keep driving to a well-lit area. Reading while I'm driving. I'm actually getting on my driver license. I'm getting my registration. Have all it up front. So when they pull me over, my hands on the steering wheel, and I'm not moving nothing at all. Steering wheel, and I would have my window let down, and I don't got to reach for nothing and stuff like that. So, as my experience, that I always had decent experience with the cops, but I know everybody don't have those experiences. Then I also know when I be in a certain neighborhood, when I was in Huntsville, different cops act different in certain neighborhoods.
That's correct.
Like the antennas be up and stuff like that. So I did experience that one time. Like even though they ain't had nothing on me, his tone was different. Cause I was dropping my butt off on that side of town. Versus on the other side of town, ain't necessarily rich, but it's middle class. You don't hardly see no cops at all. So.
And then a lot of them know. They know if you can see a carry or what. And when they pull your driver's license.
Now that's another question. Should we tell them that we gotta follow? I don't tell them.
Let them ask.
Yeah, let them ask. And my thing is that if it's in plain sight, the part of that process you saying trying to get to a well-lit area, tuck it. Like without being obvious. Because you can do it without moving your body, but I would tuck it because to me it's just it gives them ammunition to say stuff. You tell them, say, look, officer, I gotta
say for instance, I got pulled over about 7 months ago. Me and my cousin. And, I had my firearm right there on the floor. He asked us to step out. Can we search it so we can search the vehicle? And I informed him then. Sir, I got a firearm right here, and I'm licensed to carry. It's right here on the floorboard before I step out. He said, okay, just leave it right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, because you knew you were about to step out, and they were gonna see it anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, if they're not gonna search, and it's just like they just stop you and ask you questions, I wouldn't even bring it up because as soon as you bring it up, they're gonna ask you to step out, or if the cops having a bad day, they're gonna use that against you. You know what I'm saying? So, and to add on to what you said, I would either do 2 extra things. If not, I would do either one of the 2 extra things or both. Like I would record, or I would call somebody and have somebody on the phone just at least listening. So just in case, you know what I'm saying. So
Better to
I would do
record
that
so
too.
you have something to back you up.
Yeah.
I'd say the reason why I say also, you know, I don't know if you can do both, but the reason why I say call the other person is because if you know, out there getting your ass whooped by the police.
How can they verify? They can't verify that. That person on the other line can't verify that for you though. If it come down to it in court.
No, but I'm saying like let's just say they, you know, y'all are out there tussling. They can call somebody else.
I got you. Yeah.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? They can call somebody else because like if not, you know, let's just say it's late at night. You got 2 officers out there. You know, y'all out there tussling and, you know, they double teaming you. You know what I'm saying? My thing is call somebody and have them record. So that way you can have, you know, get both taken care of, and then just in case you get to that, then they can call somebody else.
You kind of, the phone nowadays, you kind of can do both. Make a call, then click out of that, go to your recording screen, click video record.
Unless you with,
I got another question. I don't want to get we already in deep, but pause. But you know, we always talk about the narrative of black people and white cops, right?
Right.
I think cops, period. You know, some black cops are actually worse.
Exactly. Cops are cops.
Agreed.
They got it. They're bad.
Worse.
It's bad.
Naming that.
Some black cops are actually worse. And my thing is like, I don't know, what's in their head like.
What's
I don't
behind
know.
the badge is behind the badge.
Oh, Uncle Tom, man.
I just don't understand it. Like, be a good cop, but
you know, we all can't say that because you have some white cops that are good, they're better than some black cops. You know?
yeah, it is. But I'm just saying, you got a lot of black cops out there. I ain't saying all, but it's a lot of them. They'll just say it's worse. But
a lot of those, you know what I'm saying, they come from, you know, being bullied in school, and you know, they came up kind of rough, you know.
Most
So,
of all cops.
I was just gonna say that. That's all cops that act like that. Like they been mostly all cops.
well, you know, though I say most of
Mhm.
them, like I say, some of them they had that attitude just because they behind the badge.
and it's crazy because it be certain.
They feel
You don't like
they
to judge a
have
book by
authority.
cover, but it be a certain personality, you know, that go out the cops. Like they love power, authority, so they'll use that. Somebody said the other day that a lot of cops use the badge, the legal system to be illegal.
Yeah.
Basically.
And that's why it's so important to know your rights.
Yeah,
Got
that
my
too.
rights.
That
As
too.
long as you know your rights,
And see,
they can't touch you.
they count on you. And this really is a lesson in life. This in all aspects of your job and everything. Know what you can do, know what you can do, and then like with the college, know you're right, because if not, they'll use it against you.
All the time. I'm talking about all the time.
Because what they said, the ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Kicks.
What y'all think about the NCAA tournament so far? Y'all think it's been pretty good? I ain't been watching every game, but I've been watching some of it. What you said, Britt?
I really got out. I quit watching.
Now the game last night, UCLA versus Gonzaga.
Gonzalez.
Gonzaga, how you pronounce it? Huh?
Guess who?
Gonzalez.
UCLA versus Gonzaga. Or Gonzaga. Same thing, man. But that was a good game last night. I watched the second half. They might go down top 5. They might go no. It's up there with the game winner from Duke. What's that? That dude they used to play for Duke.
My Christian Laettner.
I think he hit a game winner. They threw the ball half court and hit it. But they're gonna be up there.
Away from half court.
They're gonna be up there. So that was pretty good. Who y'all think gonna win the championship game? Baylor versus Gonzaga.
Baylor.
I'm gonna go for Baylor.
I'm going with Gonzaga.
Baylor gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. No white boy raw.
Oh, Jim.
They raw.
They raw.
They
Little
raw.
boys.
They raw. I gotta be
Where
real.
Where they find them at?
They gotta be
What's
real.
that boy name?
competitive.
He number 2. I forgot his name.
Both of them.
He raw.
The power forward or center. Both of them raw.
Most of them like
They're
in
small
mid
forward
30s.
too.
It just so no.
They out there cheating, but
And then you tell they well coached. Like they gotta be the most coached. You see, you just see them pass.
It's just that zone defense. I mean, when they get to the league, man, they gonna be average.
It's just in them.
Yeah, it is. But I'm just saying, as far as college, like
Like
The
JJ
coach.
Redick. They say JJ Redick gonna be one of the best white boys hit the league.
I ain't heard it from since he hit.
I don't even know what team he on.
But as far as college basketball, they're well coached.
You got a point.
But what y'all think about Alabama basketball season this year?
man,
Garbage.
Oh, that's a success.
Yeah, it was. Hey, I'm pissed off, but it was a success though.
Everybody surprised they made it that far.
all they had to do.
They had it.
But that's every year.
They just had to make free throws.
If
That what it was, free throw?
If they
That
made half of the free throws they missed, just half. I'm not saying they should have been perfect.
They'd be up by 10,
If
15.
they had missed at least, if they had made at least 7 of the 14 free throws they missed, they would have won.
They would have won. They want to be.
Oh, Reese, number 3.
What's the point of that?
Do y'all think?
I'm like, man.
Well, this probably prove his point. Y'all think he gonna be there for a long run? Now, Alabama coach Nate Oates. That's his name,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nathan Oates.
Season like that.
If he can repeat it.
Repeat it.
If he can repeat it twice. Not, I ain't saying what they did this year, but just an exceptional season.
I think the exposure is good, and then plus he allowed all those guys to shoot threes. You know what the up and coming kids like to do?
Shoot threes.
Shoot threes. So you know they ain't in no real system. You want to shoot threes? Come to Alabama. So
And I like how that, as far as him, I like how you recruit him because he's an Alabama. Of course, you're gonna get the top prospect from Alabama. He got 2 or 3 guys from Canada. And you know they gonna see that like, hey, 'cause I think he was a coach in New York somewhere.
Buffalo, I think.
Buffalo, yeah. So he got a lot of guys from Canada. Then, like you said, it's national exposure. Everybody want to be aligned with Alabama as far as sports and stuff
I want to flip the football
and stuff like that. So I think in the near future, I think it'll be pretty good. You think they're gonna go further next year? We don't know because it think.
I mean, because they got a lot of people that they're gonna have to replace for real. Like Reese, the guy that hit that 3, he was a senior. Herbert Jones, I think he's gonna enter the draft. Petty, I think he was a senior. Either way, he's gone. So
There's a lot of people to replace.
Shackelford, I don't know if he's eligible, draft eligible. Well, I think he is.
driving Cruz now, though.
Yeah. So I mean, as long as they can replace that.
Do y'all think? Well, one of the guys that anchors said the other day. You think the one and dones are done in college basketball?
Yeah.
They not winning championships, like the guy said. He said they not winning championships, but but you can't. They say you can't get a whole team.
Last one and done one championship.
I mean, especially since you can just go to the G League now and play there for a year. Ain't that Jalen Green dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he in the G League. So I think that essentially is gonna. I mean, NCAA kind of countered by saying, you know, you can make some money off your likeness.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just go to the G League and do that. You know, so I can go to the G League. I can get because what Jalen Green was giving over $500K. You know what I'm saying?
But it's the level of coaching a little difference.
I would
And
say-
as far as the level of coaching and the what's the shit I'm trying to say? Not production, but when you get better,
now look, here's it.
improvement.
If it were me, I would go to G League. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in college basketball, it's a handful of coaches that you would say is top tier
Mm-hmm.
in college. In G League, you got most of those are being ran by potential up and coming coaches. A lot of coaches that's been coaching for years at the professional level.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, you got grown men, and then not to mention they lifted the restriction on who could be in the G League. So you can get 8, 9, 10-year vets
Mm-hmm.
that's in the G League. So you playing against good competition.
Mm-hmm.
Not just some teams that got one NBA prospect and the rest of the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So if it were me, I'd go to G League, make that big money,
Mm-hmm.
and play some, against the big boys. And then when it's time for me to get drafted, it's almost like having your rookie season for real.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So,
Because when you get drafted, and they don't have enough minutes for you, what they gonna send you to?
CB.
But if I already got a year in G League, and I'm just like, okay, y'all can send me back there, but I already know what they expect. I'm gonna go down there and dominate this time around.
Mm-hmm.
So
You be good.
Yeah.
Brett, I got one more. I got another subject I want to get into. Just the last one. But you say you want to ask a question.
Yeah. What the hell going on with Auburn? They finna flip their football field to blue.
To what?
Blue turf.
Like Boise State.
I was doing it.
Didn't Boise State head coach take over? That's why.
They giving that man all
They
that.
finna run that. They finna run that.
People already don't take him serious. Right?
They do that pass heavy offense now.
I was about to say
It ain't gonna last long. It ain't gonna last but a
You
year.
don't say so? They
No,
not working the SEC.
we in the South. Everybody like original.
I don't know, but
Yeah,
you know the SEC really ain't got no pass coverage down here.
That's
So
true.
ain't got.
That's true.
That
but
true? Yeah.
Auburn still gotta have somebody to throw that thing. Who's the quarterback?
And they gonna have to put that black boy back there. Well, he gone.
Old
now.
Bo Nick.
Bo Nick.
No,
Nix.
I don't like Bo Nix for Auburn.
Bo Nix a
He in the
duo.
wrong league.
Bo Nix a duo.
He might be
In the
good.
wrong system.
He might be good this year. The reason I say
drop back and throw to the other team.
the reason I say he gonna be good this year because they force him to stay
In the wrong division.
to play the past 2 years. 'Cause he was so fucking up. We ain't got no choice but to improve now. He gonna be raw.
That boy,
You don't think he gonna be raw?
that boy throw 200 yards in the first half.
I think he terrible. I don't like him.
And throw 3 interceptions in the second half.
You already know that's the stuff behind the scenes why he's still up there.
Oh yeah, you already know. And even Auburn fans,
They know that too.
they'll say it. They be mad.
I be going on Twitter. They be lighting them up. Though.
Jim, put him in that gator right
That's
now.
the best they can get. 'Cause you got Georgia, you got Alabama, Texas A&M.
Florida. I mean,
They get the leftovers.
Auburn had the chance. I mean, I'm not saying they can't.
We can't come back from that. That's it. That's a wrap.
That who they hired?
What's
What's that? You said Quinn said they still paying off the past 2 coaches. Why they ain't getting no better coach
They
than what it
still
is?
paying off Gene Chiswick. Yeah, they might still be paying Tommy Tupper, but I don't know.
And Gus contract big in jeans.
Right.
I got beat.
So they bought out. Heard that laugh. They bought out Gus, didn't they? Or they still owe him money?
Did they?
They-
They
we
probably
hit
did,
name.
I don't know.
Nigga paying about
Hey,
they
Gus.
paying about 7 head coaches, but
They ain't going to the program.
So, like this is the last question as far as football, college football. What team we should look out for? Alabama fans. What team you think y'all worry about?
I don't know.
I would say Florida.
That boy said
Most
Duke.
people-
Florida lost more than
Oh,
players.
You don't know?
No, I think
Texas A&M? I'm
Wisconsin.
just naming somebody.
See, I ain't gonna say nothing, but
But you're a Georgia fan.
they got
Who you worry about, Nick?
Deion said which
Kirby
country?
Smart.
Kirby Smart.
you ain't lying. He still the head coach?
Oh, Nick turned red. But yeah, football.
Nigga, what Georgia gonna do?
Yeah. Boy, this the last. Let me go ask this last question.
Yeah, they always do something.
And this last question is about it's about respect. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. My question is, if you're being disrespected, how do you choose to handle it?
You can handle it like some gentleman, or you can handle it like some gangster shit. Pick your poise.
I give them the same respect they give to me. So I show them an example what they out of respect that they show me. So
The worst thing they hate is you still being nice to them. Fuck you.
It depends on
that's what I'm trying to say. You have to.
depend on what my mind.
Reverse psychology.
There you go.
Yeah.
They do the shit
You gotta give them the same. You gotta give them taste their own medicine.
And
You
it
have to let
depends
them
on
know how they.
it depends on the level of disrespect. Like
Now, me, the type of person I am, right?
He ain't know.
It depends what level, because I don't go for disrespect at all. Now, the man I am now. When I was young, I used to let it go. Like it used to happen mostly at the workplace.
that's where it usually happens.
It used to happen at the workplace, and I used to let it go. But now, hell no, I don't let that shit go. But sometimes I choose how to handle it too. You gotta choose how to handle it. I guess it's a way. Yeah, that's what she said. You gotta. It's a way to. Now we saying this in a neutral state. Now it's a way to say these things. Be stern, right? But let them know you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Basically what I'm saying. This other question is, do y'all think you have to give them a little taste of their own medicine sometimes, or just let them know?
Usually, like what I do, you can check them. You can check them real fast, and then just keep it moving. Like you don't have to stay in it. Like
Arguing.
like let's just say you say something to me that's kind of out of line. Then I check you real quick, and then I just go on about my business. I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth with you. I'm just gonna check you. I'm just gonna go on about my business. That's it, because
Sometimes it depends. Sometimes most times they do it to get out of the skin.
Yeah, that's true too.
yeah.
So I get a reaction out of it.
And you got a lot of them out there. They be throw some slick race shots at you too. You gotta pay
Sure.
attention to them.
that.
You gotta stay dangerous. Show no emotion.
But it's how you know,
Take it.
we in a new day now. Like sometimes you just can't take the respect. Like I won't gonna go into this, but I can just skim over a little bit. As far as in the workplace, a lot of black people used to go through a lot on the workplace too, because they mainly is scared. You don't want them to what it is. You don't want them to
Mostly what they
think that what I'm trying to say.
mostly they think that they got at the end of the day they have a family to feed.
Take time.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do anything that cause you to lose your job.
Yeah,
you lose
yeah.
your job. You
So
know
that a
what
lot
I'm
of times
saying?
they used to just let them go by with it. But nowadays it's a different time of day. Like
Yeah.
I ain't saying you gotta be all live, but check their ass.
You can check somebody without losing your job.
Yeah, you can check them without losing
You
your
can
job.
check them without losing your job.
And you know what's crazy, because once you check them, they give you more respect.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
Because one dude, he got on to me at it was about 10 years ago at my job. He got on to me, and at that time I was wrong the way I was doing it, right? But how he was talking to me,
Was unnecessary.
and I was young too. He was talking to me in front of some people.
That's the key.
So when I went out,
Exactly.
so we went outside, I let him know. I was like, "You were right, but you ain't gonna talk to me." And I was cussing though. Talk to me this kind of way.
Exactly.
Then you know how you get on. You know how you get on with somebody.
That boy answered
They
that
They want to play
question.
victim.
And at the same
So when we
time,
go into the office, right? When he go to the office, he want to tell on me and stuff. But the lady, she ain't get on nobody's side. She said, "You right. Somebody should be talking to you like that.
yeah,
But
but
you
that's
can't do this and do that."
But that's respect. That I kind of, you know what I'm saying. respect you on that part right there because you waited until after work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't it's out the place
No,
of business.
I ain't went out to work. I just went outside.
Okay.
I ain't, this shit ain't gonna
Well,
be,
it ain't. Well, what I meant to say was that it's not around
Mm.
public people. That's what I meant. What I'm trying to say. Like it's not around everybody. Like how he talked to you in front of everybody. You waited till you got to him by himself and you talked to him. You went to him. That's how it's supposed to go. So maybe next time, and when in front of somebody else, he won't come at you like that.
Well, he ain't never do it no more.
So,
But it's crazy. Like, why I should have to act an ass for you to respect me. But somebody, this quote that somebody said about sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you.
Yep. And people get so used to disrespecting other people.
most of the time, that's what they look for.
They think they can do it to everybody.
Yeah.
And see, my thing is that alone is just bad leadership, bad management. Because if you're a manager, you should know. Not just like me. I know I'm in a supervisor role. I got people under me. You know what I'm saying? But I know I can't talk to you like how I talk to Brett. Just for example, you see what I'm saying? Because you might not take it a certain way. Brett may take it a certain way. It's the same thing about being a man. But if you talk to everybody that same way, you gonna catch people that's just gonna say, hey man, look, I don't give a fuck who you are.
You might get your ass whooped.
You can't talk to me. I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that. My mama is the only person, just for example, that can talk to me like that. And some people may say, look, I don't even let my parents talk to me like that, so you think I'm gonna let you do it? You know what I'm saying? But then you still being, you didn't curse, and it's hard. Trust me.
It's hard.
I done cussed out of my shelf, management. You know what I'm saying? It's hard not to do it, but people need to learn. Sometimes people, and I'm gonna end it by saying this. Sometimes people be on the edge. They got shit going on at home. They trying their best to maintain. They come to work. And you in there bitching and shit. And you fuck around and get smart. And next you know, nigga choking you out. Then what? I mean, sometimes that's the unfortunately a lot of people gotta learn the hard way.
Yeah.
That's all I got on that.
And we gotta think about respect, Morris and Britt. We were just giving examples on the workplace. It wasn't directly pushing one directly as far as work. But we were just talking about
you get respect.
Respect in general.
You gotta earn it. I ain't just give it to nobody just because they got a certain title. Because the one that got that title be them nerdy fools. I ain't forget you my respect. What? I'm gonna give y'all respect so you can go home and play on some type of damn game you built. Nigga, please. You gonna earn your respect. Your title ain't physical. I ain't gonna give you respect because your title. You gotta earn that.
To piggyback on that,
punk ass nigga.
To piggyback on that, a lot of people think that their wage, or that if they're in a different tax bracket, that allows them to talk to people any kind of way. You a nigga making $5 an hour can give you that work. So just because you're a doctor, I ain't finna let you talk to me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So and a lot of people get it misconstrued. A lot of people think that just because they make a lot of money, that gives them the authority to talk to you like you some.
You supposed to treat the person.
I'll tell them how I told my manager that at the other company I work for. You got to clock out. You can't work. You can't work at the company forever. You got to clock out. Then when I find clock out, your ass mine.
My thing on it. My bad, Jimmy. My thing on it. I mean, it wouldn't matter, how disrespect a person be out there, but
Give me some for you good. Okay.
The only way you can deal with that is you have self-respect, and that's where a lot of it start at. As long as you have self-respect, you have respect for yourself. You can deal with that. You can deal with people. You can deal with all that. So.
Well, you gotta have self-respect, boy. Don't let nobody disrespect you because it just say you let that go on for a long time. It actually making you bitter inside.
Exactly. See, you have respect for yourself enough not to let that happen.
So sometimes you just have to. It's different ways. It depends on your personality. Different ways to check somebody.
Exactly.
You can check somebody nicely, but let them know like that shit ain't gonna fly.
I got
ain't
two
nothing
options.
sweet. Ain't nothing sweet.
My first option, either I'm gonna do that Chris Paul laugh and say get the fuck out of here, or I'm just up swing on yeah. I don't do too much talk.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. And in certain situations, I understand you can swing on somebody, but in some situations, that's a charge.
Yeah, y'all know I don't
So,
give a damn.
that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
A lot of money.
You can do more hurt.
Out of pocket.
People get more hurt off verbal than ass whooping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
that's why they be ready to whoop your ass.
yeah. What else I was gonna say in this situation? Just like it just say you arguing with somebody, right? The best way to handle it is to walk away. Right? Look at that, tell me laugh.
Inside the schoolroom shit.
Hey. The best thing to do is just to walk away. Like back in the day when we were smaller, people used to look at that as weak. Right? And I know in certain I ain't said in certain situations, in certain what's the thing I'm trying to say? Environments, sometimes you might have to come to square up. But that's rare occasions in certain environments you have to do that. But most environments, just walk away, remove yourself from the situation. Because you're not scared of them, you scared of what you might do. And stuff like that. So you don't want to get caught up in some things. And like we just skimmed over what we just said, it just in extreme circumstances, you might have to square up or pull that thing out, pause, or something like that. But them just is extreme circumstances
Pull
and
them
anything
things
fails.
Hey, and even me walking away could be a dangerous thing. I could be walking away to my car.
Walking away patiently.
Right.
So what that man said on he got jumped. He got jumped. White man can't jump. What that man said? Oh, pause. What that man said on?
He said he got
White Man
jumped. That was a good move, title, Jay.
Get my gun. Shoot both of y'all. No football gone, but
Hey, but
And me.
yeah. Well, y'all just think about that respect thing and stuff like that. This is what I just want to relate to y'all on this podcast today. Just a respect thing. Sometimes you just have to teach people. Take that what I just said earlier. You have to teach people to treat you how you want to be treated. Did I say that correctly?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You have to do that.
But at the same time, fuck them folks.
Yeah. But this it for this podcast. I appreciate everybody. Y'all please go on YouTube, like, subscribe, thumbs up the video, go on the comments and say you subscribe. So look out for my elevated beard grooming or I got an update on that. So y'all gonna look out for that this week coming. What else going on? Y'all want to plug some more stuff?
The beard wash coming.
Yeah, the beard wash coming.
Even the conditioner.
The conditioner.
The oil for your locks. Yeah.
Lock oil. I'm gonna have all that coming. Anything else you want to plug, Martin? Personally, you want to plug something personally, Britt?
what about you, Nick? I mean,
That boy look right at me and call me.
Anybody else got anything?
Dion, you got something to plug your business?
I got J&D Construction. I got all kind of construction needs, inside, outside. You know, go on my page, Dion Anderson. And, pull up my business page. You can look at all my work. And, be sure to like the page too.
Okay.
And any referral, $100. Any referral.
Okay, bro.
I like that.
Ken, you got something to plug?
Nah, I ain't.
You don't got nothing?
Nah, I ain't got.
Britt, you sure you don't got nothing before we log off?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking everybody do they got anything. Need you got anything?
I got
You
something.
got anything?
I got one more thing too.
What you got, Dion?
Starting this month, April the 15th, we're taking classes for 5 weeks, home building classes. So if anyone want to join, take them classes 5 weeks to be certified to build homes, let me know. Inbox.
Okay.
Crazy.
That's what's up.
He making a way for motherfuckers that ain't getting that.
Britt, you got something to plug?
Yeah. Jerry, wait on. That's why I'm trying to wait on everybody else.
Haircut,
I got this, man. No, I ain't got nothing to plug. Everybody know what I can do with my hands. I'm especially gifted.
Yes, you are. Pause.
Oh. Oh.
What's
Ow.
this?
But I ain't got nothing for real. I just want to take up some time.
You got a service fee?
Huh? A sermon? Nah. Bro niggas, get off your ass. Go get some money. Niggas with money, go invest your money. Make some more money.
Invest.
Man, me some good ass sunflower seeds, man.
Females that ain't got no money, I ain't gonna call y'all the B word. But females that ain't got no money.
For the streets, bro.
Oh, that podcast coming soon,
Yeah.
too.
Y'all need to get
It's
up on the
time.
streets and
It's time.
quit asking for $40. Some of y'all ask for $8. I ain't gonna say that.
Well, you talking to somebody personally.
I know a couple of them.
It's $40 going up now. Is it $40 more than that now?
Look.
The $300 now,
Man,
man.
all you got all they want is a 3.5, but
Yeah,
you
it
ain't gotta
was.
give them that.
Shit, it was $60.
These hoes asking for Birkin bags and shit. Nah, huh? Sure. Hey, man. Hey,
These folks want titles and deeds.
you ain't lying.
Yeah, nah,
Damn, bitch. I can't get a damn place.
All right, that's the end of that. That's the
I
end of the
do.
podcast.
I
We ain't gonna
do.
go into details on that.
Yeah,
I do.
I'll get in trouble, but
I do a good,
Y'all
I
go
do a good
subscribe.
trade for a Social Security card.
And that's what's up this week on That's What's Up podcast.
Alright, we see y'all later.
Yeah.
man. Hey,
Like he said.
That's what's up this week on That's What's Up podcast.
What up?
The What Up Cuz podcast.
Shame.
We see y'all next week. Or we got the next.
shit.
One day. Just tune in.
All right, somebody go stop it.
I appreciate everybody.
That scandalous podcast part coming soon. We
Yeah,
finna get
everybody-
up on the motherfucking skin with that one.
It's gonna be
Kim.
ruthless.
Everybody look at Kelly's beard right now.
Fuck y'all, man.
Sunflower seed.
It's gonna be ruthless.
Drop to that shirt.
But boy,